And now, WWE Royal Rumble. The road to WrestleMania begins right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, pack your bags. We're going to Vegas. The road to WrestleMania 37 begins right now. You are looking live at a sold-out Tropicana field in Tampa. This is the Royal Rumble.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match and is for the WWE United States Championship.
A very interesting way to kick things off here tonight, as the United States Championship will be on the line between Kevin Owens and the new champion AJ Styles. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, officially to the 2021 Royal Rumble. I'm Kirby Rodriguez, ready to start the road to WrestleMania on high gear, live from Tampa Bay. Let's talk about this United States Championship matchup because it's a very interesting one. Kevin Owens, up until a couple of weeks ago, was the United States Champion. But controversy ensued when AJ Styles lost on an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship and demanded a rematch to the world title. The Authority, Triple H, Stephanie McMahon, the McMahon family told him that they could only give him an opportunity at the United States Championship. And while AJ Styles went and defeated Kevin Owens for the United States Championship, he has not stopped his crusade to get back in the world title picture and perhaps hold both championships. The Phenomenal One certainly has burned a lot of bridges with the Authority. He attacked Triple H on the 28th anniversary of Monday Night Raw, and this past week on a special Ruthless Aggression episode, AJ Styles laid his hands on Shane McMahon. And that's how we ended up here. After AJ Styles laid out Shane McMahon this past week on Monday Night Raw, as a sort of punishment, the Authority told AJ Styles that if he wanted to compete in the Royal Rumble match, he would have to defend his United States Championship here night of the Royal Rumble, pulling double duty essentially against Kevin Owens in a no disqualification match. Of course, this brings down the chances of AJ Styles actually winning the Royal Rumble and heading to WrestleMania because of the hardcore nature of this matchup could take away whatever odds AJ Styles had of going to Vegas. This is our first title match of the evening. United States title is up for grabs.
Introducing the challenger from Marieville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens! And introducing the champion from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, he is the WWE United States Champion, the Phenomenal AJ Styles!
Look, AJ Styles is aware of the situation that this puts him in, but it could also set him up for an incredible moment. Maybe, retaining the championship tonight and winning the Royal Rumble later on. And of course, these also has ramifications for Kevin Owens, who will also be competing in the Royal Rumble match later tonight. And in of itself, Owens finds himself just as much punished as AJ Styles. Say Owens wins here tonight, walks out with the United States Championship as AJ Styles locks in the submission maneuver to kick things off here. Say Kevin Owens wins tonight, walks out with the United States Championship. Kevin Owens would still have taken part in a no disqualification match, and his chances at the Royal Rumble match are still gonna drop. So if I were Kevin Owens, I too would be mad at the authority for putting me in this position. Owens evidently was also preparing for the Royal Rumble match, and while this is an incredible opportunity, it's a risk. What happens if any of these two men get injured? They would be off the Royal Rumble match, or somebody else will take their spot, and that's just a risk you're gonna have to take here. Of course, this all boils down, as we see a cover here, shoulders down, and a quick kick out by Owens. This all boils down to AJ Styles' stubbornness, to his general terribleness these past couple of weeks. Owens hitting submission over here, controlling the head, trying to make the United States champion tap out. AJ fights out of it. I understand that AJ Styles is fighting for a cause here, but at some point you gotta cut your losses. He's the United States champion. The authority tried to reason with him, and the problem is that the people that AJ Styles is messing with, the people that AJ Styles is dealing with in the authority, are incredibly powerful people. They are AJ Styles' bosses, they run this company, and so on and so forth. I think AJ Styles could be setting himself up for failure here if he continues this crusade. Owens in the corner, and of course this match very simple as Styles props Owens up on the top rope. Some bad intentions here. Styles, Hurricane Rana sends Owens flying to the center of the ring. Styles follows it up with a cover, shoulders down, United States Championship on the line, and kick up of the Royal Rumble and a kick out. Now, of course, there are no disqualifications, no countouts in this one. Everything goes. Shoulders down again, and Owens gets the shoulder up. There goes Owens over the third rope, right to the outside, landing right here in front of the table. Now Styles seizing Owens up right here in front of our table. And, Owens moves out of the way. Styles crashes and burns. Owens looks for a weapon under the ring. Kendo stick in hand. Styles moves out of the way. And Owens still caught him. You can't outrun a kendo stick. You'll always get to you. Major shots by Owens towards Styles right here in front of our table at ringside. Now Owens is bringing on a ladder. This is exactly what we were talking about when it comes to this type of matchup. Anything goes. Rules are out the window. And Styles right here next to us, picking up the chairs that are usually reserved for our ring announcers. Styles is going to use it to inflict punishment on Kevin Owens repeatedly. Repeated shots of that steel chair by AJ Styles. Now Styles sends Owens into the corner, face first, into the barricade. And Styles hooks him in on the outside of the ring. Styles clash connects. That could be it. There was Owens, face first, into the post. Not once but twice. Styles needs to capitalize. He already hit the Styles clash. Styles has Owens in the ring. Springboard. Oh, nobody home! Big opportunity for Owens. I think Owens is going to use it to look for another weapon on the outside. Bad move. That's just letting AJ Styles catch his breath more. And Styles drops off the top and Owens swats him off the air with that table. Owens with a table in hand, inflicting punishment onto the United States champion. Owens bringing Styles in. Styles with the reversal. Styles now sends Owens into the barricade. Those shots here by AJ Styles. Repeated shots, close line down goes Owens. Capacity crowd here tonight in St. Petersburg at Tropicana Field, home of the 2021 Royal Rumble, as we begin our long road out to the desert for WrestleMania 37, which will take place in Las Vegas this spring. Oh, and Styles already undoing our table. Bad intentions here. This is a problem when you start a show with a no disqualification match. Styles taking a swing here at Kevin Owens. Owens with the reversal takes a swing at Styles. Brett Basket. Now across the back. Repeated shots by Owens trying to wear down Styles. Owens picks it up again. New shots by Kevin. Oh, goodness gracious. And Styles. Back and forth we go. Styles hooks him in. Calf crusher. Styles is a calf crusher on the outside. Remember, pinfalls and submissions have to take place inside the ring, even if Kevin Owens were to tap out here on the outside, which he didn't. He fought out. Even if he were to give up, it wouldn't count. It needs to be inside the ring. Now Owens sent crashing against the steel steps as Styles returns to the ring. Styles now picking up that table, bringing it back into the ring. Owens pulling himself up using the ropes. And Styles using that table to his advantage. And Styles is setting up that table. Bad intentions here. But Owens with the reversal. Styles fights back. Owens in the corner, but he fights out of whatever Styles had in mind. Styles jawbreaker into Owens. Oh, Styles with the brainbuster. Oh, and now some bad intentions here over that table. I think was part of the plan for AJ. A little bit too far away, if you ask me. Oh, that kick! There goes Owens into the outside. And Styles heads to the top rope. Styles lands down. Elbow to the face of Kevin Owens. Match on the outside now. There goes Owens back into the ring. Oh, and the Phenomenal now has Owens in the perfect position. Hooks him in. Powerbomb through the table. Into the cover, hooks the leg, isn't enough to put him away for the United States Championship, and Owens gets his shoulder up. Man, we have our fans here tonight. This is awesome. Styles now heads to the top rope. Owens moves out of the way. Styles lands in the rubble of that table. Stunner! Of the stunner, hooks the inside leg for the United States Championship. Isn't enough to put Styles away. Styles gets the shoulder up. Big clothesline by AJ. Now Styles sending Owens into the ropes, clothesline. Over the third rope goes Owens, back to the outside. What is AJ thinking here? What a knee there by Styles. A clothesline. And the Phenomenal now plants down Owens. Owens with the reversal, sending Styles back into the ring. Styles going for the calf crusher again. Styles has the calf crusher locked in. Calf crusher locked in. Kevin Owens in pain, taps out, and Styles retains.
Your winner, and still the WWE United States Champion, the Phenomenal AJ Styles.
Simply phenomenal. AJ Styles walks out victorious tonight. Let's take a look at some of the big moments in this match as Styles retains his United States Championship. A lot of near falls, a lot of kickouts. Kevin Owens put up a hell of a fight, even hitting the stunner at some point in this match. But the Phenomenal One eventually caught the best of Owens by hitting this, by locking in the calf crusher and making Owens step out. An incredible, wait a second, Triple H! Triple H is in the ring! And now Styles in trouble! Triple H! Pedigree! I think it's official. The Phenomenal One, AJ Styles, has made an enemy in Triple H. And the cerebral assassin is not gonna take it anymore. And we are back live. It's time for the Smackdown Women's Championship to be decided.
The following contest is a fatal four-way match and is for the Smackdown Women's Championship. Introducing the challenger from San Diego, California, Nia Jax.
The irresistible force, Nia Jax, making her way out here. What a wild ride it's been to get to this fatal four-way match. Nia Jax and Charlotte had quite a rivalry last month over on Smackdown, and it was a No Mercy last month where Nia Jax defeated Charlotte Flair. Now where does Naomi come in all of this? Well, a couple of weeks ago on SmackDown, Naomi was set to go one-on-one against Nia Jax. And the match could not get started.
And introducing the challenger from Orlando, Florida, Naomi.
Well, the match could not get started because of an attack by Charlotte Flair. Charlotte Flair put her hands on Nia Jax. Nia Jax got angry. She put her hands on Naomi, put Naomi through a lot of pain, and the match was canceled. And so we ended up with a number one contender match between Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. And then Nia Jax earned her way into this match by defeating Naomi. But Naomi said that it wasn't fair that her initial match with Nia Jax was canceled. And so she was given another opportunity. Beat Nia Jax, you'll earn your way into this championship match as well. Enter Charlotte Flair again. Flair once again attacking Nia Jax. This time Naomi capitalizing off of the attack by Flair and earning her opportunity to face the Smackdown Women's Champion here tonight. And so we end up with three different stories. The one from Charlotte, the one from Nia, the one from Naomi. And at the point of all of this, somebody, at the center of all of this, somebody who we haven't heard of since December. And that's the Smackdown Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler. Quite an interesting turn of events in the Smackdown Women's Division.
And introducing the challenger from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair!
It was 2 years ago at this very show where Charlotte Flair last eliminated Peyton Royce to win the Women's Royal Rumble and head to WrestleMania. This is a very interesting season for the Queen. She's obviously not going to want to miss the show of shows. But in order to find her way at the spectacle, Charlotte has to either win the Royal Rumble later tonight or win the SmackDown Women's Championship right now. Charlotte, a multiple-time world champion in the women's division. Certainly in a bit of a drought when it comes to championship gold. As a matter of fact, last time she held the championship was back in August of 2019. Meanwhile, here comes Shayna two-time.
And introducing the champion from Sioux Falls, South Dakota, the Smackdown Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
This is the first time we actually hear or see from Shayna Baszler since Shayna successfully defended her championship against Sasha Banks. Shayna has been on social media saying she's not worried. She's not worried about Charlotte. She's not worried about Naomi. She's not worried about Nia Jax. She has a strategy. What would that strategy be? I guess we're about to find out. SmackDown Women's Championship on the line. It was back in November at the Survivor Series when Shayna Baszler successfully cashed in her Money in the Bank briefcase against Sasha Banks to walk out with the SmackDown Women's Championship. Fatal 4-way rules. There's the bell. Here we go in this match. Very interesting dynamic. It also has no disqualifications, no countouts. The first person to earn a pinfall victory walks out with the SmackDown Women's Championship tonight. So the odds are against Shayna Baszler. There are way too many possibilities here as Shayna goes flying, landing right here in front of us. Charlotte could pin Nia. Nia could pin Charlotte. Naomi could pin Charlotte, Nia. Or even Baszler herself. Baszler, meanwhile, just has to pin one of these three women. It's quite a predicament the champion has found herself in here tonight. One where she swears she has a strategy to get out. Already a wild night. We saw Triple H at the top of the show giving the distance to AJ Styles. And of course, Styles and Owens are still going to be a part of the Men's Royal Rumble match later tonight. In the ring, Naomi with Shayna Baszler. Baszler in trouble. Naomi for some innovative offense, pushing Baszler off. Baszler looks to fight back. There's a test press. Meanwhile, on the outside, Nia Jax taking it to Charlotte Flair, sending Flair into the steel steps. A lot of people were talking about this during the Smackdown episode a couple of weeks ago. It's this opportunity, for lack of a better word, that Nia Jax has to inflict more punishment on Charlotte Flair and vice versa, and that could cloud their decision making here tonight. It could cost them the Smackdown Women's Championship. We're seeing some sort of version of this, as Baszler has Naomi on the top rope. Certainly Baszler and Naomi going at it in the center of the ring, and the ring is where you want to be. That's where pinfalls and submissions will be counted, as Baszler sends Naomi flying center of the ring now. Could Baszler capitalize on this big move? Everybody back in the ring, fortunately, for the odds of everybody else in this match. Naomi spin it right round, and submission maneuver, it doesn't quite work. Wishing for the ropes there, and nice reversal there. Oh, man! Using the ropes to her advantage. Shayna heads to the top rope here. Looks to land down on the chest of Naomi, and she does. Meanwhile, here on the outside, Jax sent into the turnbuckle post. Back inside the ring, Naomi carrying Shayna Baszler with a kick to the side of the head. Naomi needs to capitalize off this. Well, there's Nia Jax back in the ring. Charlotte Flair as well, and Shayna Baszler looking to capitalize. Going after the arm of Naomi. Of course, Baszler could be setting up that Kirifuda clutch later. Inside the ring, it's Charlotte and Nia. Nia runs down Charlotte with that clothesline, and Nia's feeling pretty big, but this is not the time for gloating as Nia brings Charlotte Flair back into the ring. Shots the steel chair by Shayna Baszler, just repeated shots with a steel chair to Naomi on the outside. Remember that everything's legal in this match. Now Nia Jax sending Flair flying across the ring. Naomi with a nice reversal here with Jawbreaker, trying to get the upper hand on Shayna Baszler. Meanwhile, inside the ring, it's Nia Jax. That powerbomb on Charlotte Flair. Into the corner. What is Nia Jax thinking here? Certainly not the time to gloat. Jax is just showing her raw power here. Bringing Flair down. Attacking the head. Shayna Baszler, however, locks in the submission maneuver on Naomi. Trying to get Naomi to tap out. Naomi with the reversal. Nia Jax sends Flair over the top rope to the outside. It's Naomi and Baszler inside the ring again. And now, Baszler with Naomi in a compromising position. Kirifuda clutch. Kirifuda clutch is locked in. And there's Nia Jax to break it off. Not only is Nia Jax there to break it off, she picks up Shayna Baszler and hits her with a slam. Good grief. Could tonight be the night we see Nia Jax become SmackDown Women's Champion? Flair, though, kicks her, hooks her in. Neck breaker, and now everybody's down except the Queen. Flair turns her attention to Shayna. Shot to the face of Baszler. Flair heads to the top rope. Oh no, there's Nia Jax. Oh no! Flair crashes and burns. Jax capitalizes. We got a melee out here. Shayna continuing to work the arm of Naomi, but clothesline. Down goes Flair, and we're down to Shayna and Nia. I think this is not something Nia wanted in this match. Nia. Clothesline over the third rope to the outside. Flair tries to sneak in. Oh, those shots by Flair. Some rough shots by Charlotte. Shot over the spear. Vintage Flair goes for the cover here. Hooks the leg for the Smackdown Women's title, and there's Jax. And now it's Naomi trying to rally here, but Shayna Baszler with the reversal. Stacks her up, shoulders down. We got two covers. We got two covers. We got two covers at the same time. Back and forth we go. Confusing time for the official there. Naomi controlling Shayna. And now Charlotte Flair carrying Naomi. Bumps her up against the turnbuckles. Tosses her across the ring. Baszler against the ropes. And now it's Flair showing her potential. Flair sent into the corner. Naomi sent flying over the third rope. Baszler takes care of Flair. Hooks Naomi in. Suplex. Swinging neck breaker by Flair and Jax. But now Flair in trouble gets taken out by Baszler. Shayna Baszler is in control of everybody here. Naomi tries to sneak up. Back and forth we go. A lot of reversals in this one between Baszler and Naomi. Naomi sent into the ropes. Over the third rope she goes. Ole! That's the only way to win the Royal Rumble later. That happens at the Royal Rumble, you're out. Naomi. Beautiful. Moonsault off the top, but you have Nia Jax, who's trying to take the victory off of the hard work of Naomi. Flair now headed to the top rope. Targeting Shayna Baszler, center of the ring. Beautiful moonsault, but Shayna Baszler got the knees up. Well, Baszler in a predicament here. Drop kick, down goes Baszler. Charlotte Flair targeting the legs of Naomi. Turning her attention back to Baszler. Now Baszler on the outside. Back in the ring. Trying to take care of Charlotte here. Kicks to the plexus. Baszler could be on her way to hook her in. Kira for the clutch. Kira for the clutch, but there's Naomi. Baszler blocks Naomi, shoulders down here, and Baszler breaks up the cover. Baszler set into the ropes. She blocks Naomi, but she can't block Nia Jax, who hits the Uranagi. Hurricane Rana, down goes Flair. Baszler's on the outside. This may be the biggest opening in this match. Nia Jax taking care of Naomi. Turns her attention back to Charlotte Flair. And Nia Jax is just straight up taking care of everybody here. Flair is propping herself back to her feet. And Flair has Nia Jax off the second row of a neck breaker. Oh, but there's Shayna with a steel chair. Same steel chair we saw before. Shayna Baszler. It's blocked by Flair though. Going for the spear. Charlotte gets it. Are we gonna crown a new Smackdown Women's Champion? Hooks the leg! There's Naomi to break it off! Naomi blocking Nia Jax. The Bulldog takes care of Nia. Flair just continuing to punish Shayna Baszler here. Neck breaker. We got everybody in the center of the ring. Something's got to give for the SmackDown Women's title. Goodness, Nia Jax is absolutely wrecking the SmackDown Women's Champion. Carrying Naomi with her backbreaker, but Naomi's back to her feet. Oh no, 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 no! There it is! Samoan drop this lock 10. Base over neck breaker. And off the Samoan drop, Shayna Baszler looking to retain. Hooks the leg. Got her!
Here is your winner, and still the SmackDown Women's Champion, Shayna Baszler.
Shayna Baszler takes the opportunity away from the hands of Nia Jax and walks out still your SmackDown Women's Champion. Her eyes turn towards the Women's Rumble to see who's gonna win, as Baszler may as well be headed to WrestleMania after tonight. Already a night full of surprises here at the Tropicana Field in St. Petersburg, where we are tonight for the Royal Rumble. And we would like to send a special thank you to Aside for the official theme song for the Royal Rumble is available to stream right now on Spotify and Apple Music. And coming up next, it's the opportunity of a lifetime. 30 men, one goal, and that is to go to Las Vegas to WrestleMania 37 to face the world champion of their choosing. Up next, the 30-man Royal Rumble match, and at the Royal Rumble, the numbers tell the story. Royal Rumble, where memories are made, legends are etched in history, and WWE's greatest compete for the ultimate opportunity. The road to WrestleMania begins here at the Royal Rumble, and in the Rumble, the numbers tell the story. The rules are simple. 30 competitors will participate in the match, each trying to toss each other over the top rope. If your 2 feet touch the floor, you're eliminated. The last one standing is crowned the winner and earns a championship opportunity at WrestleMania. Since the Rumble's inception in 1988, 1,130 WWE superstars have entered. 97% of those entrants have seen their dreams dash as their 2 feet hit the floor. A record 43 of those eliminations came at the hands of the Big Red Monster, Kane. And in 2014, the Big Dog, Roman Reigns, set a single record with 12 eliminations. 52 WWE Hall of Famers have walked the aisle to the Royal Rumble, but only 9 of them have added a victory to their legendary resumes. 7 WWE superstars have managed to pull the feat of winning the Rumble twice, including last year's winner, the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura. But only the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin, has managed to pull it off an astonishing 3 times. Winning the Royal Rumble often takes endurance, something Santino Marella did not know when he became the shortest lasting entrance in Royal Rumble history with 1 second. 6 superstars have managed to last over an hour in a single Royal Rumble match led by Rey Mysterio, who held on for an incredible 62 minutes and 12 seconds to win the whole thing in 2006. The numbers truly are pivotal at the Royal Rumble. More specifically, what number you draw. 14 winners have emerged in the final 4 entrants to the Royal Rumble. In particular, number 27, which boasts 5 different winners. An early number doesn't necessarily mean you're out of luck, as 4 men have started the Rumble in the 1 or 2 position and gone on to win the whole match. This year, the Royal Rumble will emanate from Tropicana Field at Tampa Bay, the perfect setting for this year's historic event. 2 Rumble matches, 60 superstars, each with a singular dream to head to the grandest stage of them all, the greatest show in all sports entertainment, WrestleMania 37, live from Las Vegas. The stakes are as great as ever. The Royal Rumble, where the road to WrestleMania begins, where one man and one woman will forever etch their name in history.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The 2 superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
And of course, what a better person to enter at number 1 than Goldberg! It was this past week on Raw when Goldberg made his incredible return to the WWE. The Hall of Famer, certainly with a lot to say, speared the living hell out of Dolph Ziggler.
Introducing the participants, first, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 270 pounds, Goldberg!
But then Goldberg was hit with a surprise, because the living legend found himself at the hands of Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe came out and he put Goldberg in the Coquina clutch 3 times. He hit him with a Uranagi, he hit him with a muscle buster, and you can tell Goldberg could probably not be 100%. This is the first time Goldberg is going to be in a WWE ring in almost a decade. Nonetheless, the former World Heavyweight Champion, with high hopes for the Royal Rumble tonight, he wants to put that mess of Samoa Joe behind him and focus on winning this match to perhaps challenge the World Champion or the WWE Champion over on Smackdown at WrestleMania. Monday was Monday, this is today. That's what Goldberg was saying earlier tonight. He's ready for the Royal Rumble. Whoever drew number 2, you're next. Oh, for the love of... Well, isn't this a kick in the head?
Introducing the individual who drew number 2 from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
I don't think it's going to be possible for Goldberg to put that mess with Samoa Joe behind him when Samoa Joe drew number 2 in the Royal Rumble. Samoa Joe certainly, with a lot of pent-up anger, took it out on Goldberg. Question is, how could Goldberg retaliate as we're about to see them go one-on-one here in the early goings of the Royal Rumble match? Oh brother, this one ought to be good. There's the bell, here we go, it's the Royal Rumble match, and Joe plants down Goldberg. Joe with a Death Valley driver on Goldberg. Goldberg looking to fight back. Goldberg is against the rope. Goldberg is against the ropes, and Samoa Joe eliminates Goldberg.
Eliminated.
Samoa Joe, just like that, eliminates Goldberg. And coming in at number 3, Mr. Money in the Bank from Smackdown, it's Finn Balor. My goodness, I think we just witnessed history out here. Goldberg did not spend a lot of time in the Royal Rumble match. Samoa Joe certainly living up to the promise. I don't think Goldberg is going to be happy about what just happened. Nonetheless, here comes the individual who drew number 4. Monday Night Raw's Rey Mysterio. Balor trying to eliminate Samoa Joe. That's not going to be possible. The ring starting to get a little crowded. Mysterio coming in, putting in his hands on Balor. Oh, that's a bad place to be if you're Samoa Joe. You got to be careful. And Samoa Joe just close-minded Mysterio. That's a reversal by Balor. Suplex. And coming in at number 5 is the Monster Among Men, Braun Strowman. I hadn't seen Strowman in quite some time. Great to see him back in the ring. Another heavyweight joining the ring. We seem to have an even playing field here. 2 cruiserweights, 2 heavyweights. And this is the beauty of the Royal Rumble. Anything goes. Every man for himself. 15 from Raw, 15 from SmackDown. One of them will head to Vegas to WrestleMania. The charismatic enigma Jeff Hardy coming in at number 6. Balor in trouble, gets sent over the third rope, but Hardy turns his attention to Mysterio. Oh no, Strowman turns his attention to Balor. This can be disastrous. Balor fights back here. Blocking the desires of Strowman as the ring gets fuller and fuller. The Rumble starting to take shape. Coming in at number 7 I should say, it's The Miz. Former Intercontinental Champion The Miz. Here's Mysterio taking it to Samoa Joe. No eliminations so far. The only person that's been eliminated is Goldberg. Balor is in trouble of getting eliminated here. Contestant number 8 about to join the fray. It's the Troubadour, Elias. Nobody knows a thing or two about Jeff Hardy. As Mysterio in the verge of being eliminated by Braun Strowman, so is Samoa Joe. Could be eliminated by The Miz here. Joe came in at number 2 in this match. Miz working hard. Joe fights up the elimination, and we're about to get another entrant in the Rumble here. It's getting crowded. Coming in at number 9, the new disciple, Pete Dunne. You gotta wonder exactly what's going through the mind of Pete Dunne. What if he wins the Royal Rumble tonight? Does he challenge Seth Rollins, or does he leave his Messiah behind and move over to Monday Night Raw to challenge for the world title? Ring is getting very, very crowded. No elimination so far. The only person eliminated has been Goldberg, who was eliminated right away as the match began by Samoa Joe. Joe with Mysterio in the corner. We have Hardy trying to eliminate The Miz. And Joe with a crossline. There goes Mysterio.
Has been eliminated.
Mysterio taken out by Joe. Joe with his second elimination of the night. Look at Elias on the top rope. Not a very wise idea, but it works for him. So far, 2 eliminations. Goldberg is out. Mysterio is out. As the Royal Rumble rolls on. And there goes Finn. So far, Goldberg, Mysterio, and Baszler have been eliminated. We got another elimination. Braun Strowman, one of the odds-on favorites to win this one, has been eliminated. Huge kick to the head by Miz to Samoa Joe. An eventful night. We've seen a couple heavyweights and a couple cruiserweights get thrown over the third rope. Goldberg, the first elimination, followed by Mysterio, Ballard, and Strowman. So far in the ring, we got Hardy, we got Samoa Joe, we got Elias, we got Pete Dunne, and we got The Miz. Hardy has Samoa Joe on the ropes. And Samoa Joe gets taken out by Hardy.
Eliminated.
And it's about time we welcome someone else into this match. Bobby Lashley, the Almighty, making his way out here. Drop kick by Miz, down goes Lashley. We got ourselves quite the field here with The Miz taking on Lashley. Elias has Jeff Hardy over the ropes here. We know, of course, the rivalry that Jeff Hardy and Elias were entangled with. And now Pete Dunne joining in to see if they can get the elimination. And there goes Hardy.
Jeff Hardy has been eliminated.
And now Miz carrying Lesnar. Miz carrying Lashley. Lashley is out. The Beast incarnate Brock Lesnar makes his return to the Royal Rumble match. This ought to be good. Very interesting eliminations for The Miz. He just eliminated Bobby Lashley. And he also eliminated a couple more competitors in this match. We're about to welcome in another competitor. It's Adam Cole.
Has been eliminated.
And Pete Dunne eliminated. Miz is killing it. Goodness, Lesnar taking it to Adam Cole here. The leader of the Undisputed Era in trouble as Hardy. As Miz is looking for another elimination. We got another entrant coming up. And here comes O'Reilly. God knows Adam Cole needs the help as he's being battered by Brock Lesnar. O'Reilly turning his attention to The Miz, sending him into the corner. Miz now taking it to O'Reilly. Cole in trouble. Nobody to help him. Brock Lesnar tossing Adam Cole over the top rope. Adam Cole is dangling and Cole's eliminated.
Has been eliminated.
And here comes Murphy. So far, an interesting mix of people in this match. We got Brock Lesnar, we got Elias, we got The Miz, Kyle O'Reilly, and Buddy Murphy. 9 eliminations so far in the Rumble. And now Murphy tries to carry Miz. Miz says no. Miz has been looking mighty impressive in this match. And coming in at number 15, it's the big dog, Roman Reigns. This has got a little bit more interesting as Reigns is carrying Elias atop his shoulders, trying to get an elimination right off the bat as he comes into this match. And we have another entrant coming up. Coming in at number 16. The Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black. Hold on a second, Buddy Murphy can eliminate Brock Lesnar here. Lesnar blocks him. Murphy into the ropes. But we got a possibility of another elimination here as Aleister Black blocks it. And another contestant coming in. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. As the ring starts to fill up once more. This is a real who's who in WWE right now. As we got Sheamus, we got Brock Lesnar, Buddy Murphy, The Miz, Elias, Roman Reigns, Aleister Black, and Kyle O'Reilly. Roman Reigns looking to score an elimination here on Elias, and The Miz looking to score yet another elimination on Buddy Murphy. Both men hanging on for dear life, and both men managed to get back in the ring. Elias tossing Roman Reigns, and there goes Murphy, another elimination for The Miz. Another elimination for The Miz, who eliminates Buddy Murphy. This has been Miz's night here tonight. Real coming out party for the former WWE Champion. Aleister Black trying to eliminate Kyle O'Reilly. He's got him over the third rope. Meanwhile, Sheamus trying to eliminate Brock Lesnar here. Lesnar's out! Sheamus!
Brock Lesnar has been eliminated.
Brock Lesnar eliminated, and there goes O'Reilly.
Has been eliminated.
Reigns in trouble at the hands of The Miz and Elias. Can't believe what we're seeing here tonight. What a performance by The Miz. And what an elimination for Sheamus to eliminate Brock Lesnar as another contestant is about to join us. The Viper, Randy Orton, coming in at number 18. We're more than halfway there through the Rumble, and already we got 18 participants that have already come out. 12 eliminations already. And we got another one. Sheamus eliminates Elias.
Has been eliminated.
Now Reigns to the Samoan drop on Sheamus. Randy Orton looking to eliminate Aleister Black here. Here we go. Miss. Hooks him in. Skull crushing finale, and here comes Andrade. Oh no, Miss in trouble. Miss. What a performance from the awesome one here tonight. Headbutt by Roman Reigns. Wipes out Miss. And in 4, we'll get another contestant to join the Rumble. And Aleister Black looking to eliminate Sheamus here. Sami Zayn making his way out here, slowly but surely. We got a full ring right now. Miz, Black, Sheamus, Reigns, or Insane Andrade. Insane trying to eliminate Andrade. In 5 seconds, another contestant joining. Oh, Roman in trouble there. Bobby Fish of the Undisputed Era making his way out here. Unfortunately for him, neither Cole or Fish are there. Or O'Reilly, I should say. We got ourselves a crowded situation here. Oh, there's an elimination!
Has been eliminated.
And Aleister Black eliminated!
Has been eliminated.
And Roman Reigns is out!
Has been eliminated.
Bobby Fish is cleaning house! Bobby Fish! What an elimination! You want to talk about huge eliminations? Bobby Fish eliminating Roman Reigns. It doesn't get bigger than that. So we lost 3 big names there in Orton, Black, and Reigns. And in the ring still left are Andrade, Bobby Fish, Sami Zayn, Sheamus, and The Miz, who's in trouble here. Andrade with the assist, trying to get the elimination, and there goes Miz.
The Miz has been eliminated.
An honorable performance for Miz tonight. Plenty of great eliminations. And now we are down to just a few in the ring, as a new contestant is about to join in. Cesaro coming in at number 22. Sheamus' former tag team partner. We got quite an interesting mix of people in the ring. The only former world champion in the ring at the moment is Sheamus. Very interesting mix of individuals. And in 10 seconds we'll be joined by another one. The Cruiserweight Champion, the one and only Ricochet. Oh, Sheamus. He's in trouble. Sheamus is in trouble at the hands of Bobby Fish, who has been lethal in this Rumble match. Cesaro is in trouble as well at the hands of Ricochet. And in 5 seconds, we'll be joined by another superstar. Johnny Gargano of DIY fame joins the Rumble. Oh, Sami Zayn in trouble at the hands of Andrade. Bold move of Johnny Gargano, turning his attention to Sheamus. He tries to eliminate Sheamus. He's joining Gargano and eliminate Sheamus. Yes, he is.
Sheamus has been eliminated.
Sheamus is out, and Gargano's tag team partner Tommaso Ciampa is joining the match. What an interesting mix of individuals here tonight. So Sheamus got eliminated, so he was the only former world champion in the ring. That means that every person in the ring, Cesaro, Ricochet, Bobby Fish, Andrade, Sami Zayn, Johnny Gargano, and Tommaso Ciampa, neither one of them have ever held a world championship before, and this is what the Royal Rumble is all about, creating the opportunities and new superstars. There goes Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn has been eliminated.
Andrade with the elimination of the former Intercontinental Champion Sami Zayn, and Gargano. Oh, there goes Fish!
Bobby Fish has been eliminated.
And in 8 seconds, a new superstar joins. Bobby Fish looked impressive tonight, and oh, the irony. Well, the final member of the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong, coming in at number 26 after his partner was eliminated. It's been a whirlwind of emotions. 26 people have come in. We already have 20 eliminations under our belt. Goldberg, Mysterio, Baszler, Strowman, Joe, Hardy, Lashley, Dunn, Adam Cole, Buddy Murphy, Brock Lesnar, Kyle O'Reilly, Elias, Randy Orton, Aleister Black, Roman Reigns, The Miz, Sheamus, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Fish have all been eliminated so far.
Andrade has been eliminated.
And add Andrade to that list. Great elimination by Ricochet. And in 8 seconds, we'll be joined by another contestant in the 2021 Royal Rumble match. Ricochet and Cesaro working together to try and eliminate Cesaro as the Intercontinental Champion Shinsuke Nakamura makes his way out here slowly but surely. Nakamura in here. Nakamura is a threat in this match. He's a two-time WWE Champion, two-time Royal Rumble winner. He won last year's Royal Rumble match. If I were to try and eliminate someone, Nakamura would be it. And in 9 seconds, we'll be joined by one of the final contestants in the Men's Rumble. Of course, Kevin Owens, who competed in that no disqualification match earlier, getting one of the final spots, of course. We knew Owens was going to be in this match.
So Ciampa has been eliminated.
Ciampa is out. We got Gargano, we got Ricochet, we got Cesaro, we got Owens, Nakamura, and Roderick Strong, who's coming in at number 29. The phenomenal one, of course. Owens eliminates Cesaro.
Shinsuke Nakamura has been eliminated.
And Nakamura is also out.
Ricochet has been eliminated.
Ricochet is out.
Roderick Strong has been
Strong
eliminated.
is out. Good grief. It's an exodus.
Johnny Gargano has been eliminated.
Gargano is out, and we're down to AJ Styles and Kevin Owens, just like we were a couple of minutes ago. This is incredible. AJ Styles and Kevin Owens clean house. Eliminated everybody in the ring, and we're down to Styles and Owens. Well, hold on a second. Who's going to be number 30? There's still one more person who's coming into the Rumble. Well, whoever it is, they have to deal with this rivalry of Kevin Owens and AJ Styles. As Owens carries Styles and plants him down, and we're about to find out. 8 seconds. Who's number 30? Oh, for the love of... Are you kidding me? Triple H! It's Triple H! Triple H is number 30 in the Royal Rumble! And Triple H sends Kevin Owens into the corner, sends Styles over the third rope. We know what Triple H is out here to do. He has it against Styles. He's had it with AJ Styles' whining. And now Owens tries to sneak up on Triple H. Triple H number 30 in the Royal Rumble. Styles and Triple H duking it out here. And the Cerebral Assassin sending Styles over the third rope. And Styles is eliminated at the hands of Triple H. But Owens is not wasting any time. Kevin Owens is not wasting any time. Kevin Owens hooks him in. The powerbomb to the outside. Kevin Owens.
Here is your winner,
Kevin Owens is going to WrestleMania! Take a look at this! We did not expect the Rumble to end like this! Kevin Owens power bombing the boss! There it is! Kevin Owens is going to WrestleMania! Congratulations to the fighter!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Raw Women's Championship.
My goodness, I can't explain to you the amount of shock that I'm feeling what we just saw just a couple of minutes ago. Triple H came out here to try and win the Royal Rumble in 2021. That's insane. Good grief. Kevin Owens now has punched his ticket, and as you saw in the video package, we are very excited to be headed to the Allegiant Stadium over in Las Vegas. We're gonna christen the place with its first ever wrestling event, and that's in just 2 months at WrestleMania 37. Nonetheless, switching gears here, ladies and gentlemen, at the Raw Women's Championship, Asuka, former Raw Women's Champion, challenging Bayley here tonight. Asuka won a triple threat match to earn this opportunity at facing Bayley. And Bayley has been incredibly successful ever since switching her attitude, switching the way that she carries herself, switching how she behaves. The new Bayley calls herself a role model and has denounced the WWE Universe as her fans. Asuka is looking to stop the ego trip that Bayley is carrying. Same Bayley who won that Raw Women's Championship as part of a triple threat match back in November. Asuka and Bayley certainly do have their history. But in the most recent way, it all dates back to Extreme Rules back in October. It was Asuka versus Bianca Belair. It was a ladder match for the Raw Women's Championship, and as the match was reaching its climax, Bayley appeared out of nowhere and stole the Raw Women's title. The title was held in abeyance, and a triple threat match was held where Bayley was crowned the new Raw Women's Champion. And of course, Asuka is still mad at Bayley for perhaps costing her an opportunity to win back her Raw Women's Championship. Tonight, it's put up or shut up. The question is Bayley ready for Asuka And I guess we're about to find out. This is our second Women's Championship match of the evening. Later on, we're going to find out who will face either Bayley, if she retains here tonight, or Shayna Baszler at WrestleMania, depending on who they shoot, of course. The winner of the 2021 Women's Royal Rumble match. Raw Women's Championship up for grabs. Introductions.
Introducing the challenger from Osaka, Japan, Asuka. And introducing the champion from San Jose, California, the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
Raw Women's Championship up for grabs. Big fight Phil here tonight. And there's the bell. Here we go. Here's Bayley. Sending Asuka into the ropes, ducks down, springboards, leapfrogs. Asuka avoids whatever Bayley had in mind. Asuka with the reversal. Now Bayley sent into the ropes, but Bayley blocks her. Into the ropes and the knee to the plexus by Asuka. This past week on Raw, Bayley was incredibly condescending to Asuka. Talking about how on NXT, Bayley pitted the Empress of Tomorrow. And if my memory serves me correctly, Asuka and Bayley did go one-on-one a few times over on NXT, but I don't think Bayley was successful in those matches. Asuka sent into the ropes. There's a test press by Bayley. Now Asuka locks her in. So the knee to the head. Carrying Bayley now. Sending Bayley face first into the turnbuckle. Kick to the back. Here's Asuka headed to the top rope, but Bayley, very wise, avoids the situation, just carrying herself around ringside. Nothing wrong against that, I guess. The referee just trying to keep the pace in this one, as Bayley just does the lap around the ring. Back in the ring, a little bit of mind games here. Asuka returns to the ring. Bayley tries to sneak up on Asuka, and Asuka says, no, I've got this. Going for the knee to the back doesn't quite work because Bayley moves out of the way. Bayley now tries to sneak on Asuka. She gets successfully shoulders down and a kick out by the Empress of Tomorrow. Corner. Asuka in trouble. Bayley tries to go for the knee, doesn't quite work. Drop kick, down goes Bayley. And Asuka going right after the arm of the Raw Women's Champion here. Bayley in trouble. Bayley fights a way out of it. Bayley goes right after. Or I should say Asuka goes right after Bayley here. The Empress of Tomorrow certainly knows how to control this matchup. Bayley tries to turn this match in her favor. Asuka in the corner. This is Bayley in control now. Just like that, the pendulum has shifted. Momentum in these matches on the favor of the champion now. She brings Asuka back to her feet. Asuka with a reversal. Asuka sending Bayley into the corner. Bayley in trouble here. There's the kick by Bayley. Bayley doesn't want to lose control of these matches. He hooks the Raw Women's She hooks Asuka in. Here's Bayley now, headed to the top rope, looking at Asuka down at ringside. Bayley off the top, Swanton Bomb! Oh, brother. We may need to clear ahead here. And Asuka now against our announce table down here at ringside. And what's Bayley thinking here? On 6, she's got Asuka propped up on top of our table. And the Raw Women's Champion, maybe going for a right here, dropping the elbow across the chest of Asuka. And Bayley giving us a "this is awesome" moment here, putting Asuka through our announce table. And Asuka returns to the ring at the count of 5. You're gonna need more than that to get rid of Asuka. The Empress of Tomorrow is stronger. Bayley's got Asuka on the top rope now. I think Asuka may be going for a right here. Of the Huracan Rana. Shoulders down, isn't enough to retain the Raw Women's Championship, and a kick out at 2. Here's Bayley trying to find a comeback. Bayley targeting Asuka in the corner, and she gets it. Bayley batting tension, sending Asuka into the corner with that exploder suplex. The stars are lining up for Bayley after putting Asuka through the table. As Bayley plants her down. Could it be? Hooks the inside leg. Got him.
Here is your winner and still the Raw Women's Champion, Bayley.
She got him. Bayley starts the road to WrestleMania on a high note. Still your Raw Women's Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
truly a mesmerizing sight here tonight as the Fiend Bray Wyatt makes his way out to the ring. Last time we saw the Fiend was at WrestleMania last year when he defeated John Cena. The Fiend looks more intimidating than before. He looks ready. Should I say it looks ready? I'm not exactly sure what the Fiend is. Bray Wyatt, the Fiend, two different people, one strange being. I don't think Drew McIntyre knows what he's up against. It's been a wild ride for the World Heavyweight Champion Drew McIntyre. He won that championship back in the summer at SummerSlam. And he's had his fair share of challengers on Monday Night Raw throughout the fall. But I don't think any one of those challengers has ever been what the Fiend is. And that is something of the unknown. There's no way that Drew McIntyre can effectively prepare for a match like this. There's no way Drew McIntyre can wholeheartedly know what to expect out of a match like this. Instead, Drew McIntyre has to fly blind tonight with the hope that he knows enough to counter whatever the Fiend throws at him. This past Monday on Raw, we saw Drew McIntyre one-up the Fiend, hit the Claymore on him. Question is, can Drew McIntyre manage to do that again tonight? Can Drew McIntyre manage to walk out of Tampa still your world champion? World Heavyweight Championship up for grabs here tonight.
Introducing the challenger, weighing in at 285 pounds, the Fiend, Bray Wyatt. And introducing the champion, from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 254 pounds, he is the Drew McIntyre.
This feels strange. There's something about this match that feels strange. Evidently, it's the presence of the Fiend. There's the bell. Here we go, and we'll see how this turns out. The World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. McIntyre starting right off the bat, tossing the Fiend, not letting himself be intimidated by him. Or by it. I'm not sure. Nonetheless, McIntyre is dominating it. McIntyre just absolutely taking it to the Fiend here tonight. Shoulders down, is it enough? And a kick out. And there, just like that, Bray Wyatt runs over Drew McIntyre. Drew McIntyre doesn't want to lose any momentum in this match. Bray Wyatt, however, with the reversal. And now Wyatt driving McIntyre into his knee. McIntyre sent into the corner by Wyatt. Repeated shots in the corner with a elbow to the face. Wyatt and McIntyre. McIntyre trying to create some separation here, trying to get back into the Fiend. The Fiend with the reversal. The Fiend now sending McIntyre into the corner. McIntyre in a world of trouble here. Bounces off the corner. Wyatt hooks him in. Suplex. Now Wyatt with a knee. McIntyre blocks Wyatt here. Tosses Wyatt. McIntyre needs to capitalize more on moments like this, where he has the Fiend on the ground, where he has the Fiend groggy, because I don't think we get to see those very often. Wyatt going right after the leg of McIntyre. And now Wyatt. Wow. Wyatt going right after the torso of McIntyre. Sending. Here's the Fiend now. Shot to the back of the head of McIntyre. Hooks him in. Tosses him across the ring. McIntyre slowly pulling himself back up. Wyatt just says no. Here's Wyatt now off the second rope. And this Fiend is a twisted individual. That's what we're seeing it here as he blocks McIntyre for whatever McIntyre had in mind. Hits him in the back of the head, and the Fiend continues his onslaught. Oh, and the Fiend with the mandible claw. The Fiend with the mandible claw on Drew McIntyre. This match may be as good as over. We've seen the Fiend use that mandible claw many individuals before, but McIntyre is fighting his way out of it. McIntyre was looking to gain some momentum here. He doesn't get it. Fans here tonight. Saying Bray's gonna kill you, and now over the third rope to the outside goes McIntyre. And the Fiend going right back at it. McIntyre sent face first into our table. Wyatt now. Tossing McIntyre around like a ragdoll. Think about this. Drew McIntyre, 6'7", over 270 pounds. And the Fiend just tosses him around like a ragdoll around ringside. Fiend breaks the referee's count as it wants the match to continue on the outside, and he continues to throw McIntyre around as if he weighed nothing. Now Sister Abigail! Sister Abigail on the outside. Oh no, come on. We just rebuilt this stable, for the love of... Count of 7 here. And the Fiend breaks the refs again. Wyatt obviously with some bad intentions for Drew McIntyre here. Wyatt and McIntyre on top of our table here. Watch out! Uranagi! Wyatt puts McIntyre through our table. Count of 6 here.
7.
And at the count of 7, the ball is entirely on the court of the Fiend after putting McIntyre through our announce table. Some would say it's only a matter of time before we crown a new world champion. Wyatt now has McIntyre on the tough turnbuckle. McIntyre about to fly off the top. The way Wyatt just looks at McIntyre, and McIntyre just trying to fight back here. Oh! Was going for the Glasgow kiss, doesn't quite get it. Sister Abigail! Call it. As Wyatt. Maybe looking for that mandible claw again. Mandible claw, and McIntyre blocks him. McIntyre blocks the mandible claw. These may be a glimmer of hope for the Scotsman in this match. Sending the Fiend over the third rope. Trying to recoup in this match. Oh no, there goes McIntyre against the steel post. And back in the ring. Now Wyatt! Look, McIntyre is giving the battle as he tries to go for the Glasgow kiss again. Wyatt keeps blocking it. McIntyre may need a different strategy here. And McIntyre keeps sending Wyatt to the outside. I think that's perhaps the strategy he's going for. He knows outside you can't get any pinfalls or submissions. Maybe try to get the best of the Fiend, tossing him around the environment here. As he tries to go for a body slam, the Fiend blocks him. And McIntyre, it's what we're talking about. McIntyre doesn't really know how to combat the Fiend. McIntyre is clearly spent. He's taken a lot of punishment here. A couple of Sister Abigails has been put through the table. Now Wyatt is back in the match. And every time McIntyre tries to make a comeback, this crowd comes alive. But the Fiend stops him and sucks the air out of the room. This crowd doesn't know what to make of the Fiend. Back body drop by Wyatt. Sister Abigail once again for the third time. This time he hooks a leg. And the Fiend is world champion. It's the Fiend. And he's got his hands on the World Championship. Certainly, the landscape has changed on Monday nights.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Championship.
Main event time for Smackdown. WWE title up for grabs. Coming up next. You know, what a whirlwind, what a roller coaster it's been for Daniel Bryan. As he's once again embraced the yes movement. Back after the WWE draft over the summer last year, Bryan took on Rollins for the Intercontinental Championship. And that was the first time they met as members of the Smackdown roster. And we are almost a year later here. The roles are reversed. Bryan has embraced the yes movement. Rollins has certainly changed in the way that he carries himself. He's the Messiah now. And Rollins is the WWE Champion this time around. And Bryan is the #1 contender. Certainly an interesting dynamic here tonight as these two meet again, this time for a world title. WWE Championship up for grabs here tonight.
Introducing the challenger from Aberdeen, Washington, weighing in at 210 pounds, Daniel Bryan. And introducing the champion from Davenport, Iowa, weighing in at 217 pounds, he is the WWE Champion, Seth Rollins!
A lot has changed on SmackDown. The Messiah, the Yes Man, WWE Championship up for grabs. There's the bell. Here we go. Caught on elbow tie up. Bryan sent into the ropes. Clothesline, down goes Bryan. Just know these two certainly have a history. They know each other well. Those repeated kicks by Rollins into Bryan's sternum as Bryan just slides down further in the corner. Bryan pushing Rollins off him. Hooks him in. Rollins into a reversal. Rollins now sending Bryan into the corner. Rollins. Shoulder first goes Bryan into the turnbuckle post. And it's all Rollins in the early goings. Much to the celebration of Pete Dunne down at ringside. Quickly bringing himself back up to his feet. Great shot there by Daniel Bryan as this crowd comes alive here tonight in Tampa. Bryan about to send Rollins flying off the top rope. Oh, what a kick. Good grief. Bryan going right up to the arm of Rollins, and this is it. This is the moment where Bryan could start building real momentum. Right after the legs. Rollins bumping himself back up with a knee to take down Bryan and try to regain the momentum of this match. But Bryan's still in it. Rollins moves out of the way. Bryan doesn't lose momentum. Bryan has got Rollins propped up against the ropes. Rollins now on the outside down at ringside. Some bad intentions here by Bryan. Drop kick. Down goes Rollins, and Bryan is feeling it. The energy of the WWE Universe. Now face first into the turnbuckle post.
4, 5.
Bryan sending Rollins back into the ring. Better be careful with Pete Dunne on the outside. Drop kick. And Bryan cannot let go of this momentum. He's got Rollins right where he wants him. And there it is. There's the yes lock. The yes lock is locked in on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins could very well tap out here. Rollins gets out of the way here. Really avoided that one. Shoulders down, too close to the ropes. Bryan staying on top of the WWE Champion. Rollins needs to find a way to turn the ship around if he wants to continue calling himself the Messiah. And this could do it right here. Rollins picks Bryan up for the buckle bomb. And off the buckle bomb, shoulders down. He's hitting on to put Bryan away. Bryan powers out. moonsault kicking Rollins into plexus. Rollins now sent into the corner. Reversal by Rollins. Oh, what a shot by Rollins! And another one! Rollins hanging Bryan out to dry, and the momentum shifts. Rollins takes over the smash with an elbow drop right across the chest of Bryan. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough to retain the WWE Championship of the Royal Rumble, and Rollins can't get the job done there. Rollins changing looks with Pete Dunne, saying, hey, this one's close. Bryan looking to fight back. Much to the delight of this crowd and the chagrin of Pete Dunne. That drop kick doesn't quite work. Rollins blocks him. Rollins sending Bryan into the corner. Bryan continues to fight back. Bryan hooks him in. Tossing Rollins across the ring. It is thunderous here in Tampa. Repeated kicks by Daniel Bryan take down the WWE Champion, and Bryan needs to continue to capitalize here. He was trying to hold in the submission maneuver there, but Rollins was too close to the ropes. Step up Enzuigiri, and just like that, the Messiah may get this one back. Fires back here, springboard. Bryan dropkick. Rollins moves out of the way. Bryan crashes and burns. Off the dropkick, mishap, shoulders down. Is it enough to retain the championship? Bryan powers out of two. Rollins back to the top rope, trying to shift this match on his favor. Bryan slowly getting back to his feet. Rollins coming up the top rope. Looking to land down, and he does. Beautiful crossbody. Hooks both legs to retain the WWE Championship. Bryan powers out of two. Bryan continues. In control here. Drop kick. Square across the back in the neck of Rollins. Rollins sidestep, crucifix takedown, shoulders to the mat. Is it enough to retain the WWE Championship here at the Royal Rumble? Isn't it enough? Bryan powers out of two. Rollins over the third rope. Bryan sends him outside. There's a wild card out there in the form of Pete Dunne, as Rollins tries to turn the ship around. Springboard. Rollins with a knee. And just like that, Bryan's on the outside trying to recoup. Bryan returns to the ring. Rollins looks to capitalize, but Bryan turns the ship around with an egg breaker. Reversal by Rollins. Rollins now sending Bryan into the corner. Big shot down by Rollins. Rollins now off the second rope. Lands down. Beautiful. Shoulders on the mat. Hooks the leg. Isn't enough to put Bryan away. Could it be? Bryan out of two. And Rollins may be wondering, what do I do to put this match to rest? Shot here on Bryan. Bryan moves out of the way. Rollins turns the chip around, takes control. Bryan step up and Enzuigiri. Bryan's down. Submission maneuver locked in. Submission maneuver locked in. Rollins in the driver's seat. Trying to get Bryan to tap out. That's not going to be easy. Bryan gets out. He's the man of 1,000 holds. Order. Shot to the back. Repeated. Rollins sent over the third row, but I wouldn't spend this much time hyping myself up if I was Daniel Bryan. You need to stay on top of this. The WWE Championship is on the line. Please don't break our table again. It's Rollins with the reversal. Kick to the plexus, sending Bryan into the apron. Out of 5 here. Rollins is trying to go for a countout. And he could be working. Count of 7. Bryan is in trouble. He needs to get back to the ring. Count of 8 and Bryan breaks the count. Drop kick across the back of Daniel Bryan. Bryan over the... Oh no, the ref is down! Look, I don't want to say that Rollins deliberately may have taken the ref down. Oh no, there's Dunne! For the love of Pete Dunne! Getting involved! Wiping Daniel Bryan off the apron. And now Rollins off the top rope lands down. Are you serious with this? Pete Dunne getting involved, already paying dividends to Seth Rollins. And now Rollins, super kick to Bryan. Here we go. Curb stomp connects. And it's only academic now. Shoulders down. With a major assist by Pete Dunne. Rollins is still champion.
Here is your winner. And still the WWE Champion, Seth Rollins.
Disciples pay dividends. Rollins retains. What a night it's been. I'm so excited to go to Vegas for WrestleMania, but tonight we're in Tampa for the Royal Rumble and it's time for our main event. 15 from Raw, 15 from Smackdown, 30 women, one dream. One of them will go to WrestleMania to fight the women's champion. Who will be? Let's send it to the ring. The Women's Rumble is next.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match. The two superstars that drew number 1 and number 2 will start in the ring at the same time. Other superstars will join in the order that they drew. This will continue until all 30 superstars have entered the ring. Eliminations occur when a superstar is thrown over the top rope with both feet landing on the floor. The last superstar in the ring will be declared the Royal Rumble winner and go on to face the champion of their choice at WrestleMania!
Well, it's Rumble time, but at the same time, it's boss time! Sasha Banks draws number 1 in the Women's Rumble. The legit boss, the former SmackDown Women's Champion. Certainly with half a mind to win that championship again. And the way to do so is by winning the Royal Rumble match. And who drew number 2? Who's going to be sharing the ring with the legit boss in the Women's Rumble? Oh! We're making history! WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus draws number 2! Trish Stratus, the legend, the pioneer of the women's division, someone who Sasha Banks has said plenty of times she wants to face. Tonight, Banks gets the opportunity. It's Banks and Stratus to kick off the Women's Rumble. And there's the Women's Royal Rumble is underway. My goodness, Trish Stratus and Sasha Banks. Not mincing any words here as Banks kicks her. Oh, what a knee. Right across the head, too. And in 10 seconds, a new woman will join the 2021 Rumble. Mickie James is here. Coming in at number 3, the former tag team champion and former women's champion, and of course, someone who knows Trish Stratus quite well. Banks and Trish trading shots here. Sidestep. A Glamazon coming in at number 4. And it seems like we got a little bit of a ruthless aggression reunion in the ring against newcomer Sasha Banks. And Trish going right after Sasha, no doubt. And Sasha firing right back, trying to eliminate Trish. Could Trish become the first elimination of the Women's Rumble? And here comes another competitor. Well, we saw her earlier tonight as part of the SmackDown Women's Championship match. Naomi, the next entrant in the Rumble. Well, Naomi turning her attention to Sasha Banks. Naomi may get a major elimination here if she can get the boss out of the ring. Is she out? No, she's not. No eliminations yet. And someone about to join in just a few minutes. It's Lacey Evans, Mickey's tag team partner. This is going to be an interesting dynamic because this is every woman for herself here in the Rumble. We got a lot of people in the ring. It's starting to fill up here tonight. Wow, Sasha!
Stratus has been eliminated.
Sasha Banks with a major elimination, easily tossing Trish over the third rope. Trish Stratus has been eliminated. And that's gonna be a highlight for Sasha Banks, eliminating Trish Stratus, making her the first elimination of the Women's Rumble. Banks looking to get another elimination. She's got Phoenix over the third. Phoenix getting the cat and she survives. Look at Lacey trying to eliminate her own tag team partner. Let me tell you, alliances are worth nothing in a Royal Rumble as Carmella comes in at number 8. We've got a lot of names in the ring. We got Lacey Evans. We got Mickie James.
Beth Phoenix has been eliminated.
And Beth Phoenix is out. Sasha Banks in trouble at the hands of Carmella. Banks lives to fight another day here. We got another entrant coming up. It's Nikki Cross.
Alexa Bliss has been eliminated.
Naomi eliminates Alexa Bliss. And we got Lacey Evans, we got Mickie James, Sasha Banks, Nikki Cross, Carmella, and Naomi in the ring. A lot of great talent. Only 3 former women's champions. Crowded feel already here at the Royal Rumble match as Mickie James tries to eliminate Lacey Evans, and now Naomi trying to score a huge elimination, trying to take out Sasha Banks. Banks still staying in this one. We got another participant coming up.
Sasha Banks.
Oh, and there goes Sasha! Well, boss time may be over, but Tony time is just getting started. Toni Storm making her way out here. Oh, Toni Storm from NXT UK. Former women's champion over there. Making her main roster debut here tonight, and she starts with an elimination. Lacey's out. And here comes Tamina. Pile driver by Toni Storm. Toni making quite a first impression here in her first outing. Very interesting field. Only 1 former women's champion, 2 former women's champion in the ring, Carmella and Mickie. Oh, Naomi's in trouble. And Naomi's out. Capacity crowd here tonight in Tampa Bay for our main event, the Women's Royal Rumble match. Carmella is in trouble of elimination here. A very interesting field of competitors. Toni Storm, Nikki Cross, Tamina, Carmella, and Mickie James in the ring. Some say she's the best, and some say she's number 1. This time she's number 12, though. Lana makes her way out to the Rumble. Mickie trying to eliminate Carmella here. A lot of bad intentions from Mickie here. Carmella is in trouble as we are about to be joined by another participant. Dark horse this one, it's Ruby Riott. And Ruby trying to eliminate Toni Storm. Toni time could be as good as over if Ruby has her way, but Toni with the reversal. Nikki Cross in trouble at the hands of Lana. Could Lana eliminate Nikki Cross? Yes!
Nikki Cross has been eliminated. Toni Storm has been eliminated.
Toni's out!
Mickie James has been eliminated.
lot of eliminations. As Mandy Rose makes her way out, the field narrows. Nikki Cross eliminated, Toni Storm eliminated, Mickie James eliminated. And here's the rundown of eliminations so far. Trish Stratus, Beth Phoenix, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks, Lacey Evans, Naomi, Nikki Cross, Toni Storm, and Mickie James. And Ruby Riott eliminates Lana.
Eliminated. Carmella has been eliminated.
The eliminations are flying in the Women's Rumble. We're down to Ruby Riott, Mandy Rose, and Tamina. And Ruby Riott eliminates Tamina. Ruby's on a roll. Ruby Riott is on a roll. And she's got Mandy in the corner. It's just the two of them until a new participant joins. Oh, brother! Another Hall of Famer coming in, it's Lita! Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker by Lita. Cross line, Ruby Riott trying to take it to Lita here. And another contestant on the way in. And Dakota Kai making her way out here. Oh no, Lita's trying to eliminate Ruby Riott. Could Lita succeed in eliminating the leader of the Riott Squad here, but Riott with a reversal. Here comes Dakota Kai, who falls right into the arms of Mandy Rose. Dakota trying to eliminate Mandy. Ruby Riott a little busy with Lita. And there goes Mandy.
Mandy Rose has been eliminated.
Dakota Kai gets it done. And at number 17, it's Asuka. Another dark horse to win this, a former winner of the Rumble herself. Asuka trying to eliminate Ruby Riott here. The Empress of Tomorrow may have Riott out of the ring. Riott survives. Lita in trouble at the hands of Dakota Kai. As Candice LeRae takes number 18. So far, a lot of incredible eliminations. We've seen people like Trish Stratus, Beth Phoenix, Alexa Bliss, Sasha Banks all eliminated. Lacey Evans, Naomi, Nikki Cross, Toni Storm, Mickie James, Lana, Carmella, Tamina, and Mandy Rose. So far, 13 eliminations. 17 participants have come out. And number 18 is about to come in. Well, they call her the Boat. The best of all time, Natalya. Look at this. Asuka and Ruby Riott teaming up to try and eliminate Lita. And they get it done.
Lita has been eliminated.
We're up to 14 eliminations. The EST of Monday nights and one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Bianca Belair, comes in at number 20. Candice saving herself from elimination there. as Bianca joins the fray. Asuka trying to eliminate Bianca Belair. Those two, no loss between each other. Certainly a big rivalry between them. And another competitor, number 21, about to join the Rumble. Dana Brooke comes in to flex on the Royal Rumble. We got an interesting field of competitors here. Natalya, Candice LeRae, Dana Brooke, Ruby Riott, Asuka, Bianca Belair, and Dakota Kai. And number 22 is about to come in. Well. A pleasant surprise from NXT. It's Mia Yim. The HBIC. The head batting charge. Mia Yim joins the Rumble.
Candice LeRae has been eliminated.
Candice LeRae at the hands of Natalya out of the Rumble, and we're up to 15 eliminations. That means that half of the competitors have already been eliminated. See a crossline, and there goes Asuka! At the hands of Dakota Kai, who puts herself another elimination. She eliminates Asuka. Dana Brooke trying to eliminate Ruby Riott. Ruby's still in this. And Ruby with a crossline, there goes Dana. We're up to 17 eliminations. Ruby Riott has gotten in some great eliminations tonight, looking incredible in this Rumble. Truly an outstanding performance for this young lady. I believe number 23 is coming up. And it's Sonya Deville. Deville going right after Mia Yim in the corner. Meanwhile, Ruby Riott trying to eliminate Bianca Belair. Trying really hard. She's got Bianca Belair right by the ropes. Ruby Riott can get it. Bianca Belair holding on. A lot of action here as Ruby Riott goes right after Sonya Deville. And Dakota Kai goes after her. Number 24. It's Ember Moon, the other half of the tag team champions. Sonya Deville in trouble in the corner with Natalya. Drop kick, down goes Ruby Riott at the hands of Ember Moon. And in 10 seconds, contestant number 25, I believe. And there goes Ruby. Oh, brother! The nightmare is here! The brutality known as Rhea Ripley has arrived in WWE and in the Royal Rumble match. We're up to 18 eliminations, with the final elimination being Ruby Riott. And Ember Moon eliminated at the hands of Dakota Kai, who's been putting on a show tonight. 19 now and 11 to go until we find out who's going to WrestleMania. In the ring, Sonya Deville, Dakota Kai, Rhea Ripley, Mia Yim, Bianca Belair, Natalya, and there goes Dakota Kai. 20 down, 10 to go. Scratch that, 9 to go. Bianca Belair eliminated. And we're down to another interesting field here. Rhea Ripley, Mia Yim, Sonya Deville, and Natalya. And at number 26 is one half of the Iconics, Peyton Royce. I don't think there's a lot for Peyton Royce to do here. Mia Yim is fighting Rhea Ripley, and Sonya Deville is fighting Natalya. But if Peyton Royce wants some, she can get some from Sonya Deville, who kicks her square in the face. How is she not out? How the hell did Peyton Royce survive that? Well, some help is on the way. Here comes Billie Kay at number 27. Oh no, there goes Peyton. In trouble, and Peyton holds on. We got Mia Yim, we got Rhea Ripley. Oh, and there goes Natalya at the hands of Billie. Billie Kay eliminates Natalya. And at number 28, we got Liv Morgan. So in the ring, we have the Iconics. Oh, we had the Iconics, hey! Billie Kay eliminates Peyton Royce. So much for that, and Liv Morgan eliminates Rhea Ripley. Interesting field again. Mia Yim, Sonya Deville, Liv Morgan, and Billie Kay. There goes Sonya. Coming in at number 29, it's Nia Jax. And this is the final four, or the final five. We'll find out who's going to be number 30. Billie Kay in trouble. Mia Yim has held on for quite some time here. Actually putting on quite a record here, as we're about to find out who's it gonna be. Who's number 30 in the Women's Rumble? Oh! The man is back! The man, Becky Lynch! It is thunderous, there goes Nia at the hands of Billie Kay, and we're down with the final four. There goes Billie. Here's your final three in the Women's Royal Rumble. Mia Yim, Liv Morgan, and the man, Becky Lynch. There goes Liv. And it's down to the final two. Becky Lynch and Mia Yim. This is incredible. What a return. The man, we have not seen Becky Lynch in over a year. The man is back. And she's back with a vengeance. Mia Yim is doing her best to hold on here. But Becky Lynch comes determined and fresh. Remember, Yim has been in the match for a while. Becky Lynch just came in at number 30. Could it be just a matter of time before Lynch could punch her ticket to Vegas? Lynch up the second rope. A return to form. Exploder suplex. It's thunderous here in Tampa Bay. Mia Yim is on the ropes. Becky Lynch hooks her in. Exploder to the outside. Lynch is going to WrestleMania.
Here is your winner, Becky Lynch.
Ladies and gentlemen, I can't tell you how satisfied it is to see the man back in the ring. Take a look at this, the Exploder suplex that we haven't seen in over a year. And then a second one to secure Lynch's spot right where she left off in the main event of WrestleMania. Becky Lynch is going to WrestleMania. Thank you so much for joining us. Good night from Tampa Bay.